It reminds last year's lockdown situation. It's almost happening again. Anyway. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udhirayet. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. So before starting, it is our duty to offer our obeisances to their Lordship of ISKCON Vrindavan, Sri Sri Krishna Balaram, Sri Sri Radha Sam Sundar, Sri Sri Nitai Gaur Sundar, and Sri Prabhupada. And by their mercy and blessings, we can discuss anything. Okay, so today we are going to read Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 10, text 34. Mrityu sarbaharashaham uddhavascha bhavisyatam kirti srivakchanarinam smrtirimedha dhritikhyama. Mrityu sarbaharashaham uddhavascha bhavisyatam kirti srivakchanarinam smrtirimedha dhritikhyama. Mrityuh sarvaharashaham uddhavascha bhavishyatam kirtihi srivakchanarinam smrtirmedha dhritikhyama. Synonyms: Mrityu, death; Sarvaharaha, all devouring; Cha, also; Aham, I am; Udbhavaha, generation; Cha, also; Bhavishyatam, of future manifestations; Kirtihi, fame; Srihi, opulence or beauty; Vak, fine speech; Cha, also; Narinam, of woman; Smritihi, memory; Medha, intelligence; Dhritihi, firmness; Khyama, patience. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation: I am all devouring death, and I am the generating principle of all that is yet to be. Among women, I am fame, fortune, fine, speech, memory, intelligence, steadfastness, and patience. Purport: as soon as a man is born, he dies at every moment. Thus, death is devouring every living entity at every moment. But the last stroke is called death itself. The last stroke is called death itself. That death is Krishna. As for future development, all living entities undergo 6 basic changes. They are born, they grow, they remain for some time, they reproduce, they dwindle, and finally they vanish. Of these changes, the first is deliverance from the womb, and that is Krishna. The first generation is the beginning of all future activities. The 7 opulences listed, fame, fortune, fine speech, memory, intelligence, steadfastness, and patience are considered feminine. If a person possesses all of them or some of them, he becomes glorious. If a man is famous as a righteous man, that makes him glorious. Sanskrit is a perfect language and is therefore very glorious. If after studying one can remember a subject matter, he is gifted with a good memory or smriti and the ability not only to read many books on different subject matters, but to understand them and apply them when necessary is intelligence, medha. Yes. Another opulence, the ability to overcome unsteadiness, is called firmness or steadfastness, dhriti. And when one is fully qualified, yet is humble and gentle, and when one is able to keep his balance both in sorrow and in the ecstasy of joy, he has the opulence called Kshama. Opulence called patience or Kshama. Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya Jnanam Janasalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaiham Dadati Swapadantikam Vande Aham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavansha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahaganam Raghunatham Nitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakha Nitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Sri Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Sri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So, in this chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is describing his vibhuti, his opulence. Arjuna asked, Kesu Kesu cha bhavesu chintosi bhagavan maya. How can I remember you always? How can I see you everywhere? So Krishna is describing his opulence in all important things that exist around us. So how he is there as his representation, he is present in all of these items. So in this particular verse today, Krishna is telling first about death. Mrityu. Mrityu sarva haraschaham. Mrityu sarva haraschaham. Mrityu is one thing. As in is death is the one topic that is beyond debate. That is beyond debate. All scholars can't help but reach the same conclusion, that death is inevitable. Yes. And so much emphasis is placed on the art of living in our modern age, in our modern society. People are always so much interested in new ways to enjoy their life. But they have almost forgotten, almost no attention is given to the real goal of our existence, the final call, the final achievement of our existing. Death, Mrityu. All of us are very much known about this. But here Krishna is telling Sarva Haraschaham. Harana means taking away. During our life, anyway, we are dying. Just like Prabhupada is mentioning in the beginning of the purport. As soon as a man is born, he dies at every moment. He's changing a body. Our body is changing Komarang, Jovanam, Jara. Infant stage, baby stage, boy stage, like that. So, changing a body while we are staying in this body. But the final change of body, that this body is useless now, you have to have another body. That is called death. Final stroke is called death. But whenever we are changing, that means we are losing the old form and getting a new form. We are changing the old body and getting a new body. Even our cells are getting changed and many things are getting changed. Our appearance, photograph changed. But Krishna is telling one very nice adjective to death here, that I am death, but what is the speciality of death? That I am Sarva Haraschaham. Among these Haranakari, those who are taking away things. So many times the thieves, government, and many our family members, they are taking many things from us. They are taking away many things. Knowingly, unknowingly, forcibly, through begging. Sometimes you have to give. Sometimes now we have a devotee, she had a marriage, her daughter's marriage. So she is dreaming so much to give, many things to give. So many times we are giving in many occasions, in marriage and many occasions are giving. So that means they are taking. So sometimes they are taking as a gift, taking we are giving happily. Sometimes the thieves are coming and stealing also. They are also Haranakarta, taking our things, but we are not happy. We are not happy. We are not agreeing to give them, but they are taking. But when things are taken away from us, we have smriti. Means we remember, oh, these things I had these things, this has gone. So we are feeling unhappy. We are remembering it, lamenting it. But death is such a criteria. When death occurs, everything is taken away, but you can't remember anything. Smriti is gone. Sarva Harasam is Smriti Hara. In Bhagavatam it is said, Atyantika Vismriti is Mrityu. Mrityu Atyantika Vismriti. Krishna told in Bhagavatam 11th canto. Vismriti means when you are completely forget of everything. Nothing you can remember. So I was telling that in death, we are losing everything and forgetting everything also. In other situations, when we are losing everything, we are lamenting, we are remembering. But death, no question of remembrance. That is due to Krishna. Krishna is doing this special arrangement in death. If you would have remembered our previous lives, who we are, who was our relative, and the tension we are taking in this life through our relatives and because of our relations. So just think how many times we have taken birth or changes body. If you are remember all the things. Oh, who will be dying in every so much tension, so much trouble. So Krishna is so kind, so he's making everything fresh. A new body means fresh body. Forget everything. Everything data closed. Fresh new data. And delete everything. So that is called Sarva Harasam, Sarva Smruti Hara. You cannot remember even. No data is there. You cannot remember who are you, what is your name, what is your address, what is your ID, or nothing. So that is called taking away your smriti, your remembrance. You will forget everything. Smriti Sarva Harasam. And this is a must. So this is Krishna. Krishna is telling when in 11th canto, 11th chapter also in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna showed Virat Roop to Arjuna, and Arjuna great frightened, and he asked, "Who are you?" Krishna told, "Kalo Asmi, I am the time. Time I am. What are you doing here? Before time. All devouring time I am. Kalosmi Sarva Khayakrut. I want to finish everything. Time is finishing everything. So time is devouring. All devouring time. So death is also one phase of time. So anyway, so this is Krishna. Mrityu. Krishna is like, I am Sarva Harana Karta. I am the all taking everything. Sarva remembrance, Sarva Smriti Hara Mrityu. And then he is saying, Udbhavasya Bhavishyata. So I used to forget that now we have this COVID situation. Everybody is frightened. Why they are frightened? Because of death. Are Baba, you fear or not fear, that doesn't matter. If we remember that death is none other than Krishna, then we should be ready to welcome him. Yes, Krishna, you come. Either you come in COVID or Corona, as a mercy incarnation or COVID incarnation, or what way, we want you only. In this body or in anybody or any conscience, we want you only. So we will be fearless and we will be ready to face the death if we consider Krishna is death. Just like, sometimes the example is given, one monkey, when he carries his child, the child is keeping tight, holding tight to the body of the monkey, the mother monkey. And the monkey jumps. If he has loose his hand, then the child will fall and die. But the whole responsibility lies on the baby monkey. The baby has to hold tightly to the body of mother monkey. That is the way. But when the cat, when a cat transfer is taking away from some place to another place, his kids, his kitten, his small child, baby cat, is taken by his mom cat. So they are the kitten, the baby cat has nothing to do. She has no he has no responsibility. The mother cat, he himself is carrying the baby cat in his mouth and holding in such a way that nothing should harm and he should be taken away. And he will feel so comfortable, that baby cat will feel so comfortable that I am in my mother's lap, in my mother's care. He will feel like that. But when when a mouse come to the same mouth of the cat, he will feel death. So like that. So those who are devotee, those who consider Krishna as death, death is a form of Krishna only. Krishna appears in the form of death in everybody, but in front of devotee, he will come himself in death. So just like a mother cat holding a baby cat, so like that, very comfortable. You will not feel uncomfortable. But the non-devotee, they don't know. They are like a mouse in the mouth of the cat. So fearing situation, frightening situation. So like that, we should always consider that Krishna is Sarvaharana Mrityu. Everything will be taken away. This all Sarvaharana Karta Mrityu is none other than Krishna. If we understand our dear Krishna, he is doing like that, then we will not frighten. We will never hear. Then we will say, Krishna, please come. We will welcome it. Then he is saying, Udbhavascha Bhavishyatam. Bhavishyatam, that whatever future happenings, I am, whatever, any prosperous things, any promotion, any future happenings, I am the beginning. I am the Udbhava. And it is said that all entities has to go through 6 transformations, 6 changes. And these changes are called Vikarya Bhavishyat. And the first change, the first sthiti is called Jayate. Jayate, that is called Udbhava. Udbhava. That 6 changes, as we know, is as for future development, all living entities undergo 6 basic changes. They are born. The first is taking birth, born. And then they grow, Jayate, Vriddhi, then Sthiti, then they will remain some time, 3rd changes. And 4th, reproduce, they will beget some children, reproducing. Then 5th, dwindling, Khina, and finally death. So these are the 6 changes, Shadvikar. Among them, the first Vikar is called Jayate, Udbhava, the beginning, the birth. So that is Krishna is saying, I am the beginning. If the start is not there, the beginning is not there, then how you will progress? Any progress, any changes, any prosperity, anything will get, first you have to be there, na? That you should start yourself, na? So that starting, that beginning, that birth, that appearance is Krishna. Then the future is there. Future is the will stand on the foundation of Udbhava, in the beginning. So that is Krishna. If our Udbhava is strong and Krishna conscious, then the future will be okay. And in the Udbhava is weak, then the whole building will collapse. The future can't stay properly. So, for the future achievements, Krishna is telling, I am the beginning. Then the future will stand. All future development of living entities, Krishna is the beginning, Udbhavas. And of these changes, the first deliverance from the womb, that is Krishna, the first generation, is the beginning of all future activities. Is the beginning of all future activities. This is Udbhavatam. Then Krishna is telling these 2 things, 2 vibhutis. First is Mrityu, and second is Udbhava. On the future things, I am the beginning, and I am the all-devouring death. And then in the second line, Krishna is telling 7 names which is feminine in gender. So that's why it is said here among Narina, among the women. Actually, they are not women. They are feminine gender. These are the qualities. But not only qualities, these qualities have their personification also. They are personified in Purana and also in Bhagavatam described that all these Kirti, Sri, Smriti, Medha, Dhuti, Khama, they are also the daughter of Dakshyas, Dapati, and they are wives of Dharma. So these names of feminine gender, these qualities of feminine qualities, they have personified also as a wife of Dharma. So actually these are qualities. Kirti, Sri, Vak, So Kirti means famous, fame. Sri means opulence. Vak means you in speech, expert in speech. Vak. And then Narinam, Cha, in one Acharya says Cha means is wife of Dharma, Murti. Narinam, Smriti, Medha, Dhuti, Khama. Smriti, Medha, Dhuti, Khama, these 4 qualities. So all these qualities are very, very glorious qualities. If any person, it is very difficult to have all these 7 qualities. It's not possible. If somebody has 1 or 2, they are becoming so glorious, so famous. So when somebody is being glorious of this kind of qualities, if somebody have some of these qualities and they're glorious, then we should consider that he is not glorious. This is because Krishna with him. Because these qualities are not his. It is Krishna. Krishna is like, I am Kirti, I am Sri, I am Vak, and among these feminine qualities, I am also Smriti, Medha, Dhriti, Khyama. All these high grade qualities, which are feminine gender, high grade qualities, is very noble qualities. So if somebody possesses, then we can immediately recognize that Krishna is merciful of him. He has, as he repented, he has represent in this quality in him. So to immediately recognize it's not his something, his possession, it's Krishna mercifully represent himself in him, through these qualities. So among these qualities, the 7 qualities, Kirti, Sri, Vak. Kirti is famous. Fame, everybody want to be famous. Everybody. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Ramananda Rai, Kirti madhye jivara Kirti, kona bada Kirti? What is the fame? So Ramananda Rai immediately answered, Kirti madhye bada jara hai Krishna bhakti. If somebody is a elevated devotee of Krishna, then he is really Kirtiman. He is famous. So every human being is very much interested to have some fame and name. So real name and fame is not getting some achievement materially, nothing, because these are all perishable. But imperishable, eternal fame, if you become a good devotee of Krishna. Kirtirjasya sajivati. Only that person will live long if the person has kirti, fame. Because many people have died. They see many from Puranas in history, you can see many people died. But now even we are remembering them, glorifying them. Many people. Why? Because they have kirti. Kirti because they have kirti. In any appearance, disappearance day of Vaishnavas, so are glorifying them, remembering them, the authorities, because they have that kirti. So that's why among all these name and fame kirtis, the best fame, best name is becoming a good devotee of Krishna. So that is kirti. Sri means opulence. Beauty also is Sri. Opulence, there are two kinds of opulences: sthavara opulence and jangam opulence. Movable and immovable. Both are considered opulence. Sri. And also Sri means beauty. Somebody is beautiful and somebody is very opulent. This is also the special mercy of Krishna. He can make somebody opulent. He can take away opulence also. And he can make somebody beautiful. He can take the beauty any moment he wants. Sri Bhak Shakti, somebody so expert and so sweet in talking. So that sweet speaking nature, sweet speaking quality, it's not his quality, it's Krishna's presence. We should always consider it. The Krishna's presence, that's why somebody is so sweet talker. So that is Krishna. You should always understand the presence of Krishna there. Among Narina, among the omens, because these qualities are all feminine gender, that's why it's selling Narina. Not that omens are there discussing. No. Because of this quality of this gender, that's why. Then Smriti. Smriti means remembrance. Just I told that death is finish all your remembrance. You delete in a moment, at a moment you will finish all your remembrance, record finish. You can't remember anything. Nothing you can remember. Everything will be new again. So that Smriti is Krishna. Krishna is telling himself in 15th chapter, the Sarvasya Chaham Hridisannivishto Matta Smritir Jnanam Apohanam Cha, that I am sitting in everybody's heart. Sarvasya Chaham Hridisannivishto, I am Sannivishta in everybody's heart. What you are doing, sitting in everybody's heart. Because I am sitting, because I am controlling. What you are controlling? Matta smritir jnanam apohanam cha, by me, matta smriti, remembrance, matta smritir jnanam apohanam cha. I am giving these remembrance, knowledge, forgetfulness, all these things I am giving. So I am controlling all these things. So whenever we are remembering something, when we are forgetting something, we should immediately remember Krishna. That Krishna, you are inside us. You have the what is that? You can say the fan. We have this meter, and when we make the fan speed and load the speed, more speed, it's control switch. You can meter like that. Krishna is inside our heart. So he has this controlling switch in his hand. So he sometimes make us forget things, sometimes help us remember things. Matta smritir jnanam apohanam cha. The smriti is also Krishna. Medha. Medha means power of understanding. Medha. That means we said that the ability not to read many books on different subject matters, but to understand them and apply them when necessary is intelligence or medha. This is medha. A presence of mind. You have so much understanding inside you that you can immediately use it at the time when it requires. That's called medha, proper intelligence. And this is also opulence. And the ability to overcome unsteadiness is called firmness, dhriti. You are fixed, steady, firm, not unsteady. That's called dhriti. And then kshama. Kshama, we know that kshama we say as mercy, but Prabhupada is giving a different kind of meaning here. When one is fully qualified, yet is humble. Is fully qualified, yet is humble and gentle. And when one is able to keep his balance both in sorrow and in ecstasy of joy, he has the opulence called patience or kshama. Prabhupada is saying kshama means dharya. As dharya, it should come as dhriti. But Prabhupada is giving dhriti is firmness and kshama is patience or dharya. He can have dharya if somebody is able to keep his balance both in sorrow and ecstasy or joy. Then he is. But actually, you can understand better. Kshama means if somebody cause you some trouble, necessarily, unnecessarily, somehow or other, he creates some difficulties for you. So, and you forgive him. Forgive him not for this purpose, that I am forgiving him, that he should not suffer because of this. Not suffer in this life, in future life also. Nobody should know it totally. Even if you have power to punish him, sometimes we are powerless, we can't do anything, then we can say, oh, so that's useless. No. If you have prabhava, if you are really powerful, then you can do kshama. Otherwise, you cannot do kshama. Kshama means, suppose a king, he is coming or walking, and somebody saw so he punish him, beat him. Then the common person, he can't do anything. And then people say, oh, I beat him, Baba, I just forgive him. So that is useless. We cannot say like that. No. If you are a king, and somebody disobey you, somebody beat you, or somebody misbehave you, and because you are king, you are fully equipped with power, you can physically take action, you can kill him, you can, because the whole rule in your hand, you can take any legal action, physical action, anything you can do. But you are really capable of doing all this thing. Still you are not doing. And forgetting, forget and forgive. So then it is considered as kshama. So that's why it is said that if he is so humble and gentle that he is able to keep balance both samata in sorrow and joy. Sukha dukkham samakutta labha labhar jaya jayo. So this is called kshama. So you can see among these 7 qualities, this kirti, sri, bak, and then smrutir, medha, dhriti, kshama. This kirti, sri, and bak, these qualities are external qualities. And smruti, medha, dhriti, kshama, these 4 are internal qualities. We have to develop this inside us. Smriti is inside matter. Smriti, Medha, intelligence inside. Dhriti, Dharana Shakti, that's also inside. Kshama is inside us. We have to develop internally, inside us. But this Kirti, Sri, and Bak, that's external. So, beauty, people will see it. External. They will. So, Kirti, Sri, and Bak, this is external, and these four are internal. But all of them are Krishna's power. Krishna represents in these qualities. So anybody who possesses such qualities, if they are glorious because of these qualities, then we should recognize that it is not because of him, because of Krishna's presence, because of Krishna's mercy on him. So Krishna is presenting himself through him through such qualities. So in this way, you can meditate Krishna. How you can forget Krishna? See, when Arjuna asks, Kesu Kesu cha bhavesu chintosi bhagwan maya, that, oh my dear Lord, how can I remember you always? Everywhere. So Krishna is telling, see, death, now because of this COVID situation, every day you open your new channel, you will say every moment, so much death, so much infected, so much death, so much infected. These are the main news of the news channel. So death. So when you are getting death news, somebody dying, somebody there, you see that's Krishna. You should feel immediately the presence of Krishna there. So without Krishna, death cannot take place, because Mrityu, Sarva Harans, is taking everything away as death, that is Krishna. So if we say that, how can I see Lord, how can I see Krishna, where is Krishna? Are Baba, in this situation, COVID time, you are forced to see Krishna anywhere. Every day you open the new channel, just the name they are not telling Krishna. These people, they don't know that this verse is Krishna has already declared that I am death. I am taking away everything in the name of death. It's not death, actually, this is me. So that people, they don't know. But you devotees, you know, we devotees, we know that death is nothing, something superficial. Death is only Krishna's action, Krishna's presence. Krishna is death. He appears as a death, but that death will come for devotee in a different way and non-devotee in a different way. That is depending upon the devotional mood, the surrendering, how much degree of surrender, how much dependence, that way. But but the death is there, death is Krishna. So now so many death is occurring, so many death is there. That means Krishna. Krishna is there, so it's up to him. No matter such a Bhishma, Drona, Karna, they're all highly elevated personalities, but they have to change their bodies, and this final change of the bodies and forgetting all the remembrance and deleting everything. So Sarva Haras, Sarva Vismriti. So that is Krishna. So that is happening everywhere. So how come we say that we can't, how can we realize Krishna? How can I see Krishna? How can I understand? Baba, I see now every day, in Delhi at least, every day, so many Krishna's presence happening. Krishna's active presence happening in many, many places, many times, because of this COVID. So people are so alert, so frightened. They are not coming out. They are not going to any shopping. They are not going for anything. If somebody comes to their house as a guest, they are not feeling, oh, why he is coming, either positive or negative, we don't know. whether he is a carrier, everyone doubtful now. Hmm. They have everything, but they are not going and using. Hmm. So that is fearful. So fearful of, so they are fearing as death, but we should consider that this is not death, this is Krishna. Sarvaharasa. And Bhavishyata. Everybody is so much interested to know about our future. To know about future, everybody, we are always planning, oh, if that can be done in future, if what after 2 years or 4 years. No, we are always expectation, full of expectations. Our heart is full of so many expectations and plannings. Always expectations. So this is called Bhavishyata. This Bhavishyata Abhyudaya will start. The starting is Krishna. If the start is not there, how future will exist? Future will continue if the start is there, the Udhavas is there. Then all these step by step changes or whatever future things will happen. So the beginning of the future, the base, the bottom of the future, on which future will continue, the progression, future development will happen. The base, that is called Udbhava, that is Krishna. So any prospering, any development, or any changes, everything, whatever we see, you can see that the beginning, because Krishna is there, that's what is happening. So it's Krishna. So all of us last year, many of us are thinking, no, but there are many astrologers even they are doing prophecy. They should do prophecy that only this month, then COVID will finish, it will go to this month. So many, this all proved false. Nothing happened. Already 2020 finished, now 2021. This is also same case. Same in April, May, now March, April, May, we are suffering again like lockdowns. Last year, government was forcing, don't go. Now, even government are telling people are fearing, will not go. They're so fearful now. Even the vaccine is there, but still, they're so contagious, so fearful situation. Even after taking vaccine, people are frightened. So, the Bhavishya, who knows how long it will continue? Who knows? Our marriage ceremony is just about to come. How it will happen? How the situation will be? Things will be continue or load cool down or settle down. About Bhavishya, we are always very much tense in thinking of our future, future planning, but this future have a base, Udbhava. At beginning, then you can know future. If you are there, then you can think of future. If you are not there, then who will future? If the person is living or continuing or active, then you can think of future. You cannot think of future of a dead matter. Can you just imagine? Can anybody think of a future? Can anybody make a prophecy of a dead matter? No. Always future means Jayate Udbhava. If there is birth, if there is beginning, they start, they living, then there is future development, progress, something. So we are always thinking of, because we are living and we are always thinking of our future, expectation and all that. So that future, we should immediately know that whatever happen in future, this is the beginning is Krishna, is Uddhava. All the future achievements depend upon Krishna's only, because Krishna's mercy existing and is there, starting is there. So that's why some changes will happen, something will happen. So better we should not hope against dark. We should just depend upon Krishna and Krishna's mercy. Krishna is always merciful, he is always good. So in future, whatever he will do, he will do the good, best. That's in the future. Bhavishyatam. And then this Kirti, Sri, Bach. Kirti, Sri and Bach, the famous and opulent and beautiful and speaking so expertly, so sweetly, so intelligently, speaking all these good qualities, all these glorious qualities is, is, is Krishna himself. We can immediately feel the presence of Krishna by seeing these qualities in anybody. We should not glorify that person. We should immediately glorify Krishna. You are there. Even that person does not know that Krishna is with him. But we should, because Krishna is telling himself that we should meditate. We should immediately meditate. Oh, Krishna is here. And then Smriti, Mridha, Dhriti, Khyama, all these qualities, whoever possesses some of them, all of them, or one of them, or whatever, immediately we should recognize and meditate on Krishna. So this is the way that we can, by seeing all these things around us, within the devotee, within the people, then immediately we can see Krishna only, not people. How Krishna's presence is there. Because of Krishna's presence, because of his opulences, so these things is happening. So in this way, these things will help us remembering Krishna, meditating upon Krishna, and this is happening must. So then we will remember Krishna must. How can we forget Krishna? It's not possible. If Mrityu is Krishna, then nobody can, there is no debate about death. All scholars are unitedly agreeing upon the one factor that death is inevitable, must. No matter whatever desire we have to enjoy new things, and we have so much interest to enjoy our life in new way, but we are forgetting. You may forget in whatever, but the final call, death is definitely is in time is coming, and Sarvahara, delete everything in a second, and you will remember, you will forget everything. Everything you will forget. So that we should be very, very careful, and we should very, very, you can always recognize it, remember it, and how it is happening around us, everywhere, always. So we should always see Krishna in it. So that is the way, this is the way we can meditate on Krishna and remember Krishna always. Hare Krishna. Any comments or question?
Thank you, Maharaj, for helping us to see Krishna in so many things.